Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the Harmonious Frequencies of the Mighty Empire of Onion, and this is 1 Hour, 1 Life. I would like to point out that I recorded this episode before the newest update, so none of the newest content is in this episode, clearly. So I am going to try to record some episodes with the new update very soon and release them during the week instead of waiting until my regular Monday release. So, be looking forward to that sometime at random during the week, assuming that my internet can keep up with it and get those uploads out there, and assuming that I can find some time during the week to record while I'm not uploading, so that I'm not hogging all of my internet bandwidth doing that instead. But yeah, the new update is supposed to make everything a lot more difficult, a lot more complicated, and we'll have to see how it affects gameplay. So while you're watching this episode, just keep in mind that this is before the newest update. Things are drastically different now from what I've read and heard. But I hope you still enjoy these episodes, and thank you very much for watching and being a part of my channel here. Well, here we are, folks. Here we are. Here's my old clothes. Worn. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. I don't know for sure that enough time has passed for the bunnies to multiply by now. I mean, I do hope that they are, but also it would surprise me. So, I think instead we need to focus on trying to do some other things. One of those things, I suppose, is to get a farm going. Berry farms are pretty good for starting out. Especially because now they don't just spawn with their berries on them. You have to grow the berry bush and then wait quite a while before they finally put berries onto themselves. Grow berries, spawn berries. Okay. But I think a good place for the farm would be somewhere around in here, because there's a lot of water around. This tree makes things ugly, but that's not going to be a big problem, I don't think. We'll eventually get rid of the tree, and so I'm not too worried about that. Let's see. I want a good wide spread if possible. I think maybe a 3 or 4 wide across here is going to be pretty good. Let's start off with 3. Okay. Have us a good dinner. Thanks to Mom. Or my past life, however you want to look at it. Okay. I want at least 2 dirt piles full of rows. So at least a 3x3, if not a 4x3, for 12 bushes. I also need to get a milkweed seed going after this as well. Milkweed seed, milkweed farm. I was looking at the seeds, thinking about the farm. So here we go with this is 9. It's not going to allow me to place the dirt down here, which is really unfortunate. I wish that it would. Because I know that it's back there, and so I would be able to farm it, but it wants me to chop down that tree first, which I want to chop down that tree, and I will get to it eventually, just not right now. I'll be a little upset if it doesn't let me put soil next to that one, though. That would be kind of messed up. Okay. Oh. I'm sure there were more soil deposits close by. Here's one. I can't put it in there. Well, I can, but I can't do anything with it. Whoa. Man, she really chucked that one. Okay. That's really strange. I think that you used to be able to hide things behind trees a little bit better, but for some reason they changed that. Alright. There's a lot of soil really close, so I really don't have to go very far for soil at all. That is good. Yeah, I'll be a little upset. Okay, there we go. I don't have to get upset or anything. Alright, let's go find us some seeds. We've got one here already, so that's good to know. I think there were several bushes over east here. Kind of down in the trees around this area. There we go. I'll leave one on there. People seem to get upset if you take every berry. It doesn't make a difference on the wild berries. Oh, dang it. It's a good thing I saw it before I clicked on it, though. Let's go ahead and get Mom out of here. Down here where the other one is. There we go. Nope. That's fine, though. And this one can go here is okay. We'll move the bones out of the camp and then eat us another one. There we go. The flint chip is what I need next. Then I can flint. Yeah, this is an amazing amount of water near here. And I so look forward to chopping this tree down. That is absolutely for sure. Okay. Then we can go ahead with just this goose. Okay. So there's one set. Can go ahead and eat this bunny. Yeah, those have deteriorated already. So we have a couple of free baskets now too, which is pretty nice. Oh wow, that was a long wait. I don't feel like I clicked for her to run that far. That's okay. I'm a little bit sad that you can't domesticate the onions. I realize that would be very overpowered if you could. And so I understand why it's not a possibility. Oh man, I did it again. But at the same time, I would kind of like to have domesticated onions. Alright. Perfect. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright. And we're not, surprisingly, already almost out of bunnies. How many more seeds do we need? What is that? 5 more? And there's at least 2 growing around here already. So let's bring back 3. I saw another bush growing just north there. Let's see. Where was this guy? Down here, I believe. Yeah. There we go. Oh man, I would really love to get into blacksmithing soon. Very, very soon. Come on now. I didn't quite feel right about watering in those lower 3 before I got to these 2. Okay, so that's all of these planted and watered. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, like I say, we've only got one more cooked bunny left, so that's kind of wild. I'm trying to think what we should do next. I kind of want to get the kiln going, but at the same time, I think it's only fair that we get started on the milkweed seeds. Let's see, we've got 2 waters right here, so I think a milkweed seed place right over here is not bad. Just on the other side of these trees. And here is soil for it. So yeah, these 2 right here, so right where I'm standing would be the first one. Can we please put one there? Yes, beautiful, beautiful. Soil up here. I'll just do it the quick way, just so I get fewer comments about it. No offense to anybody. You know, please comment all you like and leave all the hints, tips, and criticism that you would like, as long as it's constructive and helpful, rather than, you know, shaming or anything like that. Then I always really do appreciate it. So please don't hesitate to comment if you would, if you feel so inclined. There we go. And we get ourselves another thread, which is pretty fantastic. Aha, yeah, you see? They grow up as vigorous domestic gooseberry bushes without berries on them. So we have to wait a pretty decent amount of time for them to actually grow berries. I don't know what it is exactly, but I've been told it's a full cycle. I think that's every 5 minutes. It might be 10 that berry bushes reproduce. Okay, let's go check on the bunnies and see what we're looking like up there. I realize I didn't water the milkweed, but that's just something that we're going to have to put up with for right now. It would be ideal if it was growing while I was coming out to check on this. Like I say, I'll be surprised if these are family holes yet. Yeah, still just rabbit holes. So that's okay. It wasn't exactly a wasted trip. I do like to check, at least. And I'll have to keep a little bit of closer eye on my food now, while I come down here. Okay. Water. So let's use the ponds that the milkweed are next to. Oh man. Right click. There we go. Yeah, that's going to be a little bit weird until I get used to it. Do you guys hear that? Is there somebody living nearby? I keep hearing the water sound like it's an echo. Am I going crazy, maybe? Probably. More than likely. Okay. Yep. I was worried about that. All of that stuff has disappeared. I was kind of hoping that we could grab some more seeds. Here they are, though. There we go. And then we'll get some more plants going, because I know that there's plenty of soil up here. And maybe milkweed isn't quite as important as like berries and carrots and stuff, so it might be arguable that I could get more berries going right now. I could agree with that, but this is what I'm doing. It would make sense too to have an even number of milkweed instead of 9 like I'm doing right here, but you know, like I say, this is what I'm doing right now. Okay, I see now. That sound, the echo I was hearing was the berry bushes growing. So I'm not going crazy, that's a relief. We have our renewable plants planted and ready and growing. This is something I'm very proud of. Let's see, we aren't out of the woods yet though. Let's come up here and grab some of this clay that I saw. Let's take this basket into the swamp here and go grab some reeds. This was a clever idea, posted in the comment section by Computer. I can't remember the numbers following his name, but Computer said if you take the clay to the reeds, then you can combine the reeds with the clay to make the adobe, and then you can put the adobe in the basket. Because you can't put adobe in baskets. I mean, you can't put reeds in baskets to carry them places. But you can carry adobe and clay. So that was super clever. I should have thought about it, but he definitely did think about it, and he told me about it, and I appreciate that very much. That's very helpful, as we can see. Okay. So I think this is going to be a decent place for a kiln. That gives me a wide open place. If we do a kiln, an oven, maybe 2 kilns, a forge, and an oven, something like that, then this is going to be a good spot, I think. Let's see, do we have berries growing yet? No. Oh man, and I've eaten most of the wild onions around. Okay, did I eat all of these down here? No. And we can? Okay. I'm going to take this round rock over here. I know that we already have one over here, but this is going to be fine. And I think it's going to be this outside one over here, where we actually place the base of it. No, let's do it this upper one. Okay, so now we have a kiln, so we can start doing some other stuff. What do they call that? Pottery. There we go. Okay, it's this one. Now I think there's going to be berry bushes up here somewhere. There's definitely a wild onion, which I think I'm going to leave. Here's one. Come on. Come on, I know you're hungry. There we go. Okay. So there has to be some more clay around, for sure. Here's some. Oh, dang it. I have that that silly berry in there. Okay. I should have thought about that. And I know I cut some more reeds already. I just don't know if it was enough. No, it wasn't. Okay. That's alright, though. Let's leave the adobe here for right now. And there's got to be rocks around that I could sharpen. And then I could just leave a sharpened rock out here with the adobe. This gives me an excuse to explore around a little bit, too. Because I haven't been very far. I haven't been very far south, either. Almost at all. There's some iron. That's going to be very helpful here after a little while. Okay, there's a nice big place just south of the swamp that's going to have plenty of iron and other minerals and stuff in it. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, this is where I left it. Yes. So there's some reeds hiding behind the tree. So those are the last ones that I need to cut. I can drop the sharpened rock right there. That'll be perfect. Where did those go that were hiding? Here they are. No, down please. There we go. Oh, good grief. I've played this game before, I promise. I keep saying that, but I really have. Alright, let's get over there. I am starting to get hungry too. I think there's a basket of berries there, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I've already eaten them all. Crazy. Okay. There is a berry growing right here. And we know that there's more berries on the other side of the swamp, so let's go get them. Maybe I should start planting carrots? Maybe. I want to get enough rabbit hides, though, to make a backpack. Okay, let's grab these guys. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait, no. I dropped a berry over by this clay pit, didn't I? Is that up here? Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Now I've got a few wild onions as well. Nice. Okay. Let's drop these down. Yes. Okay. So now we have 2. There we go. Bring this up right there. Can we get one more? Yep. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yes. This is everything I ever wanted. Okay. Now let's go and check on the bunnies. See if any more have spawned. Wow. They do not breed like rabbits. That's for sure. Rabbit hole. Rabbit holes. Okay. So there's still no more bunnies. That's really a shame, I have to admit. Okay, we'll leave our food here then. Oops. Nope. Here where I can see it. Okay, so this means, to me, that we're just going to get busy doing some pottery and some forging then. It's what I wanted to do anyway, so let's get to it. Okay, we've already taken the sticks off of these. Can I get me another maple tree? There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, I didn't need to bring a basket with me that time because you can't carry more than one stick at a time, even with the basket around. Oh man, I almost grabbed that too late. That was close. Okay, so I need my hammer. I probably ought to make a second hammer to keep over here. And what happened to my... Oh wow. What a dummy. Nobody look. I didn't actually just do that, okay? What happened to my other sharpened rock? I wonder. Here it is, right here. Let's leave that here. I don't know how long these last. And to be honest, we need to build this fire over here somewhere. Okay. So, I know there was another maple tree. Oh, here's one. Beautiful. Okay, so I need this flint chip. And we are getting hungry, I do notice. Why is my sharp rock up here anyway? I wonder, aloud. Okay, so the sharp stone is what we need for this. There we go. And then turn it into tongs, which we then hide behind here, as per usual. Let's see. Have me a feast and do me a think. We're gonna need this shaft. Man, we hadn't even had one baby this whole time, which is perfectly fine with me. But it still surprises me nonetheless. Am I gonna make it? Yes, I did. I have a hankering to start turning these into ropes so that I can catch me a horse one of these days, but not now. Not now. Let's put this here. So I'm getting everything prepared, but don't worry, I have realized that I don't have anything to cook up right now. Okay? So don't worry. There we go. Okay, so that... Did I bring a leaf up? I didn't. Okay, that's fine. I was going to say that leaf is going to deteriorate before I get back. We used all of this clay, right? Yes, empty clay pit. Okay. If I was a wild onion, where would I be? In my belly? That's where. There we go. Yes, I did just wait for that. Okay. There we go. It's faster to run through the swamp, I know this, but I was looking for berry bushes. Here's some clay hiding behind these trees, too. That's quite a bit closer, so I will be stopping by there next. Okay. We're going to hit all of these with a round rock. Going to go back. If you don't know what I'm doing right now, I'm trying to make crucibles. And so I need clay and a bowl for each crucible. Is this another clay pit right here? It is. So we've got two right next to the base, hiding behind trees. That's fine. They can, well, they're trying to hide behind trees. They're not doing a very good job. Because I totally found them. Okay. And so if you didn't know, one hit makes the bowls, right? And then a second hit makes plates. And there's a lot of things that you can do with both things, so yeah, this isn't just a single-use item, only for forging or... oh good, we've got branches growing back on these trees. You can also use them for making pies and stuff like that too, so... Let's see, any berries grown back over here? Okay. So let's do us a pottery. We brought the leaf, right? Yeah, I see it now. Oh, gotta right click on that to pick this up. Okay. Nice. Secondary achievement there. Okay, so the firebrand, we use that on there. Grab these. Now this happens pretty quickly, so you have to be fairly fast. I've seen people get up to like 8 or 9 items heated at a time. There we go. So that wasn't a super rush. I was just trying to be efficient at it, but that worked out just perfectly. And to be honest, I messed up because if I had an adobe here, I could then cover this up and get charcoal out of it. So that was a bit of a mess up there on my part. And as a matter of fact, I might as well go ahead and get us a couple of charcoals here. Let's go this way and grab us some coal. Oops. Gonna right click there and get the food from that. There we go. So I need... I only need 1 adobe for each oven. Kiln, I should say. And I left a sharpened rock around here somewhere. Here we go. Okay, so we can cut these down. I'll just make 2 adobe, and I'm not even going to be using both. Well, you know what? I ought to go ahead and make 3 adobe, because with an extra 2 adobe, there are other things that I can do. Okay, and I'm sure there are some berries waiting for me over here. I'm sure there are some berries. Here we go. Started second guessing myself. I'm not going to wait for that 5th one to open up this time. Okay, here's a bunch more berries here too. And hopefully that fire is still going by the time we get back. That would be ideal. Okay, so we'll pick this up, light this, cover that up. We can grab this and put it in here, light this, and whoops, cover it up. It doesn't matter when you cover it up, as long as you cover it up before it's finished burning. That's the important part. Okay, so now I could do with going to find those bunnies again and seeing if they have decided to reproduce. I'm running this direction because I want to see if there's berry bushes hiding back here that I haven't totally ravaged yet. Okay. Let's also run over here to see if we see any more bunnies. Oh, I hear a horse. You're gonna be mine soon, horse. Soon and very soon. Okay, please tell me that the bunnies have respawned in an entire lifetime. Rabbit hole. Okay, they have their ears poking out anyway, so that's promising. Yeah, they've come out of their hole, and so soon and very soon they should start spawning babes. So that is promising. Let's actually refill right there. Oh, I didn't even notice this little guy. Rabbit hole, not a family. But it's good to know that it's there. That berry bush has berries on it, so that's good to know as well. Okay, and we should have charcoal in here now. It's just a left click to take this adobe off. I drop this one right back here. And then you can take the adobe out of there with a basket. So can we replace? Yeah. Okay, so we'll do that. Can we stack this on top? No. Okay, so we'll put it right next to it. That's fine. Okay. So we don't have what we need yet to do this. Let's see. There is some more that I can do with clay. So let's go grab us another load of clay. I don't know why she insists on standing right in front of it. Okay, nothing else there. Okay. So we have our skewer here, right? This is one that I should have thought of before I cooked up those plates and stuff. If you take a skewer and use it with clay, that gives us a wet clay nozzle. And the nozzle is for a bellows for a forge. And so we should be able to get the forge going here. Let's run up here and grab this maple branch. Yeah. Okay. And I'm going to do this in lieu of... Oh, wait. No, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. Okay. Let's get this sharp rock. I was thinking that we didn't have any more rabbit skins, but we totally do. Okay. So let's grab one of these and run back over here. I should have brought the needle in the first place because all of my thread is over here. Okay. Let's grab this up, turn this into wooden tongs. Then we're going to get the needle and thread. Oh no, never mind. I should have also cut this into pieces. Right. So now we have what we need to make a water pouch. And so, if we take this needle and thread, make a water pouch, use the water pouch on the tongs, ta-da! We now have bellows without nozzle. Okay, so now all we have to do is fire this wet clay nozzle, and we can make a forge. Okay, we're out of berries. Well, not quite. And there was at least 2 more up here. Yeah, nope. One that I can use. That's fine. So this branch then I'm going to turn into kindling. Where did my hatchet go? Oh, I brought it all the way back over. Okay, I think most of the fire building is going to be over here, so let's just leave the hatchet over here. This place is getting very messy. I do apologize for that. I don't like messy places. Oh wow, we're down to just 1 berry each on these? Let's turn back before it's too late. Yep. Ding ding ding. Okay. I like to get branches off of yew trees and use those for kindling because there's very little else that we need them for. And this is a total waste for a single clay item, but at the same time this is getting us ready for wow, blacksmithing, which is going to be immensely important. Of course, I'm not going to be able to do it until my next life, but that's okay. Okay, so let's replace that. Use this here, and then there, and then this, and then this. I always forget to right-click with that leaf. I feel like the leaf should disappear. I was close too because I almost forgot what I was even doing. Okay, drop that there, and this is an emergency, so I need this berry. Okay, so we got that done. Oh, let's just go ahead. Make another batch of charcoal. So now we can put this on here. Doink. And then you just attach this to a kiln. Boink. And now it is a forge. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, here we go. We're not in need yet, to be honest. Okay, so let's grab a few things from down south here. Right. Oh, perfect. Oh my gosh. This is too good. Let's grab this flat rock, bring it up. So the flat rock acts kind of like an anvil. Yeah. Let's replace these around a little bit. Nope, right there. Set that kind of to the side. The rock here too. You'll see why I'm making all of these preparations in a moment. Come on. Oh, we got a mouflon with the baby. That's good. Wow, look at all this water down here. It's absurd. This is a beautiful start. Very beautiful. Is there going to be bunnies down here too? Maybe. Don't have the ability to go running and looking for them right now. Alright. We found some more iron over this direction, if I remember correctly. We did? Oh, come on now, Granny. Okay. And I think there was some more iron. Oh, lest my eyes deceive me. Her eyes are all squinty, so it's hard to tell. Oh no, stay away from me, wolf. Oh, get out of here. I just want one more iron so I have a full basket. That's all I want in my whole life. Just one piece of iron, please. Okay, I can already tell this is going to be a trial in the future, just finding iron. Oh, here we go. There's a piece right next to me as well. Okay, we've got to get back to these berries over here without running into all of these wolves. Holy cow. Oh, here we go. I feel like I'm starting to desync a little bit, which is very frightening. There's, oh wow, here's a lot of iron right between me and my home. I say a lot, there was 2 pieces there. So that's still quite a bit when you've only found your first 3. Oh man, and unless the, there we go. Unless the berries have started growing, I might have to dig into these emergency stock here. Yeah, they're still vigorous. So they should be growing soon. I can't imagine they would take much longer. Let's see. So let's go ahead and make another fire then. We're not going to be able to start on the stuff in this life, but that's okay. Okay. What did I need? Leaf. These disappear so quickly, I'm a little worried about going over here to get more berries. There's berries straight north of me, aren't there? Here's some. I was thinking there was another nearly full bush over here. Yep. I was a little close. I started to get really low on food there. Okay, we still have everything we need for a fire though. There we go. So now we will just wait here to die. Till we get the old age death. And hopefully we'll start back in the same area. I'm not going to be able to continue this actual playthrough. I do need to go get some rest. And I'm recording this pretty late at night. But hopefully I'll be able to pick it up again maybe tomorrow. And get some more episodes recorded. So these aren't going to be coming out all consecutively per se. But hopefully I'm able to make some pretty good progress. I feel like this is great. This is way ahead of where we got last time I recorded 2 episodes in a row. We made a lot of progress here. Getting the forge up is huge. Then we have this kiln as well. We have bowls and plates that we can use. We brought a basket full of iron ore that are ready to be turned into tools. So yeah, I feel very well accomplished in this life, for sure. We have a little bit of thread. There we go. Hopefully the bunnies will be reproducing by next time. I feel like they will. And we can get a backpack going, a hat, maybe some other things. Maybe we can get some ropes and either some mouflon. Well, mouflon will come way later because we need fences for them. But maybe we can get into tools and then we can get carts going. And then we can get horses, then we can get mouflon. No, we have to get mouflon before we get horses because we need the mouflon hide or the sheepskin to make saddles. So, I'll get it in my head and we'll figure out a way. Hopefully we start in the same area next time. But if you want to catch the next episode, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.